shrine within the city, located in the Stormshore Tabernacle, if my memory serves me.
Do whatever you need to. But I shan't be paying my respects to any of the gods on show.
You never felt the call of the divine, Starry?
Oh, I tried them all. None of them answered.
Not like not like when you can turn around and absolute tender Saint Ulantropa.
Mystra's likeness. It's been some time since I stood before her in a place like this.
Divine protectors of Baldur's Gate, hear this humble plea. Shield our people from the depredations of the absolute heretics. Bless them with the strength to endure, and the courage to resist. So may it be.
There she stands, just as Elminster promised. Mystra, goddess of the weave, mother of all magic.
The old man wasn't lying. She's opened the summoning channel. Can't you feel it?
Gale's right. The very air around the statue crackles with magic. It sets your teeth on edge.
A stream of pure, undiluted weave. I only have to reach out, and it will carry me to Mystra, wherever she may be.
Well, go on then. It's rude to keep a goddess waiting.
Time was, I'd have given my right arm for a chance to speak with Mystra again. The left one, too. Maybe a knee. Not the message one hopes to receive from a past lover. But her first love was always the weave. At best, I was a close second. When I pictured this moment, I thought I'd feel more in control. Yet, here I am, with palms sweatier than a bugbear's armpit. I always wondered what being nervous would feel like. I hate it. During my time locked away in Waterdeep, I prepared a quite comprehensive speech for her on the subject of our former relationship and the manner in which it ended. Alas, recent events have rendered the majority of it moot, so I'm going to have to improvise. Unless you have any words of wisdom to impart before I go. The summoning channel Mystra has provided is one only I can enter. No matter how much I prefer not to face her alone. You'd make a fine three-dragon anti-player, you know? I think it's best I keep a cool head going into this. Approach it like a particularly high-risk round of three-dragon ante. I'll let Mystra show her flight, and then I can see how strong a chance we stand of winning the gambit. I'll only be gone for a matter of moments. The Outer Planes experience time quite differently to our own. Wait for me. Please.
Gale of Waterdeep. You look well.
As do you. But I assume we're not here solely to exchange compliments. So why am I here?
You discovered what lies at the heart of the Absolute, the crown of Karsus. And you disobeyed my instruction. Why?
Because you had no right to ask that of me. You cast me out. Remember?
You were my lover, my chosen. Yet still you know so little of me. The past cannot be undone with self-pity, nor can a future be forged. Only with the truth will you see the way ahead. The fragment of magic you tried to return to me was not of my creation. It was the Karsite Weave. It is a corrupted, half-born magic, wrought in the brief moment Karsus ascended to godhood. It hungers for power, just as he did, and it can never be sated. You unleashed something that would consume all magic in existence, and yet you thought only of preserving yourself.
So that's what you're scared of. With the crown of Karsus reforged, I could take control of the Karsite Weave.
You can no more control the Karsite Weave than a weather vane could control a storm. That it entered your body and consumed no more than your powers was a miracle. But we will not be granted another. The only reason the orb sleeps is because I have allowed it to feed on the true weave. A temporary measure, but one that will not be enough to save us. With each day that passes, the Elder Brain threatens to become a new kind of god. Its worshippers, a scourge of soulless illithids. If you will not use the orb to end this abomination, then you must find a way to separate crown and host. When you've done this, you must surrender the crown of Karsus to me.
A great ask indeed. You've given me much to think on, as you always did.
So be it. Follow the needle of your own wisdom. We shall see how truly it leads you.
Mortal soil once more. I can't believe I saw her. After all this time. She gave us the secret of the orb's power. I call that extremely useful knowledge to have. The Karsite Weave. Within me this whole time. I knew the orb was no ordinary ball of magic before it to be Karsus's malignant creation. Gods! How did I not see that? True enough. There's a reason such unwitting heroes have been the backbone of lyric and legend for as long as both have existed. Even so, I was hardly some naive apprentice at the time. I considered myself an archmage, and yet was fool enough to be mistaken for a common conjurer. At least now I'm armed with the truth, and Mystra's expectations. Sounds like the door to redemption is open at last. All I have to do is walk through it, carrying the crown of Karsus. Were I a more superstitious man, I confess I'd be inclined to see a certain divine destiny in the greatest of Karsus's creations re-emerging at the same time as one another in the same city. Think about it. The crown of Karsus, the Netherstones,
The Karsite Weave. No more than a tadpole's breadth from being reunited. What if this is my chance? I'd be a fool not to take it. I would be everything. No mere archmage, but the embodiment of a new form of magic. Raw potential dancing from my fingertips. I would have back everything I lost and 1,000 times more. I would get what I deserved. One might argue. Well then, what more is there to discuss? All we need to do is stay focused on the task at hand. Defeating that Elder Brain. After that, you can leave the rest to me.
And the courage to resist. So may it be.
Maybe a few dead cats.
You can smell that, right? Bloody...
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Behold, this tree is plagued by pestilence, yet refuses to die. The goddess Shontia wishes me to save it. I can feel it. Awaken, little one. Flower and bloom as I know you can.
Okay. Let's do that, please.
I've really spared no expense. Charms, wards, abjuratory aids. Get them all right here. Satisfaction.
Pushing folk too far.
I know. But moaning isn't...
You seen any gazetteers around? Need to see if the new edition's out yet.
Get it off your chest. Anyway, we just going to let what's his name and his toy soldiers take over the whole city.
He's not gone that far. Not even close. And if you...
Warning. The property of the individual known as Old Garlow has been deemed unsafe for habitation under City Bylaw 42A. Do not enter.
Cultists took control of my fiancé.
More for me.
Gone to the house grasses.
Charmed, I'm sure.
There's a right time for a strike.
Calm down, mate. The cleric has his place secured. Hell is on our side.
Look what is he.
Watch your back.
And leave our leader, the one who saved us, behind. My honor won't allow it.
What was that? Try to heard your noise.
Calm down, mate. The cleric has his place secured.
Damn it! Doll! Find the doll!
Bloody lay off, Dragonborn. Leave a hag on.
Very well. What a strange-looking doll.
Our leader, the one who saved us, behind. No. My honor won't allow it.
What was that? Try to heard your noise.
Calm down, mate. The cleric has his place secured. Helm is on our side. Have faith.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. What a strange-looking doll.
You are not a half-wit. You're clever.
What a strange-looking doll.
Take your... It was the Dragonborn.
You removed my hex. That's annoying. I wanted to play a little longer. Auntie likes her toys broken. She's not going to be happy I had to get my hands dirty. They want to hurt Auntie. They have the book. I will die before I let anyone touch a hair on her head. The others I will leave to rot in this house. But you, I will gift Auntie your corpse wrapped in your own intestines.
Not the Red Caps! Oh, please! Not again!
This is worth the cost.
You deserve this, treacherous prick! That lying, thieving, scaly little shit! Thanks for knifing the bastard. That makes twice you've saved me. I'm starting to think you're my guardian angel. I'm not the helpless brat you met in Ethel's lair. You're looking at one of the realm's finest hag hunters. This group is made of survivors. People like me who've been hurt by hags. I brought them together to fight back. We tracked a hag to the city, but lost her trail. Right after she snatched a little girl. None. Her mother has no idea of what she's up against. Poor woman thinks the Fist will be able to help her. The moment I started investigating the missing girl, I felt the hag's eye on me. Next thing, I was sprouting wool and bleating up a storm. Thank you. With you at our side, check the safe in the back. I've done my homework on hags since we last tangled with Ethel. Laura was knocking about Basilisk Gate, at the Flaming Fist's headquarters.
We need to stand up. The longer they treat us like this, the harder it'll be.
Not when the whole city's in danger.
There'll always be an excuse. Anything to keep us in our place.
It ain't so bad. Could be a damn sight worse. You've got a job and a place to rest your head. Reggie don't even have that, have they? What about all those refugees?
Keep us from the hag's gaze.
The Dragonborn was Cled's friend. Why? Why would he hurt Lady Marina? But Lady Marina was kind to... Anyone who hurts Lady Marina is Cled. always happen when Cled panics.
Helm, forgive me. How could I have missed the signs?
Very well.
This is all my fault. Mayrina was hexed mere days after the Dragonborn joined us. Why didn't I see it? That's no excuse. Mayrina was right about you. To think the hag would go to such lengths to find us.
Unless the outcomes. No blood falls.
I can't believe one of our own was a red cap. Why didn't I see it? I've seen it before. Had a hag. Thank you for stepping up when I.
Scaly shithead! I can't believe I fell for it.
Helm, forgive me. How could I have missed the signs?
Ah, cursed to put my hands on everything.
Best avoid that trap.
Keep a blade close.
Never a dull moment.
going.
The dog is unable to speak through the small...
I don't know. All I know is I thought of you when I saw it.
Breathe deep and move. Still alive, so that's progress.
Is missing.
Yes! My daughter, Manra!
Forgive me. What was her name?
How many times do I need to say it? You sent word about a lead, said that I should come see you about it.
Of course, madam. Let me just... Forgive me. Why are you here?
Is this some kind of sick joke? Do you have any idea what I've been through these past few days? Yes, her name is Vanra. This stupid, useless fist said she had a lead, but she must have been sucking Dream Mist or something.
Madam, tell me. You said... she was... taken from a tavern?
Yes, the blushing mermaid down by the docks I told you 100 times. Why aren't you listening?
Excuse me, citizen, but if this is a criminal matter, it's my business, not yours. Now, madam, if you'll just...
What is happening? I feel like I'm going mad! Her name is Vanra. She's 7 years old and has red hair, like me. We were in the Blushing Mermaid when she was taken. Just up by the docks. No, unless you count a couple of old drinks. The sober, though, I swear. I stop in the maid for a drink sometimes. Thank you. I'll head home. Can't stand being around.
Better not be cursed.
Your tools were stolen, right? No, you were mugged.
Better twist some arms, clean up the riffraff.
Safest place in the city, too.
The Blushing Mermaid. Not my preferred drinking hole, dear readers. In fact, hole may be the perfect word to describe this tavern. The Blushing Mermaid is... Excuse me? I must...
Best keep your hands to yourself.
How much did you drink, you idiot?
Best keep your hands to... Not everyone subscribes to...
Better be cautious.
Tempers are rising. It's clear.
Welcome to the Blushing Mermaid. And they will be followed. You moron! We could be fired for this.
Very well.
Wondrous news. Baldur's Gate has a new...
Not too down market of an establishment for you, I hope, Gare.
Not at all. Why? Some of the finest artists and musicians began their career amidst stale beer and sticky floors.
Do that. Can't prove I'll get
Oh,
just to sit
there is poetry to be found in even the dingiest of holes.
Ooh, remind me not to attend any poetry recitals with you.
No pissing or shitting. If you break it, you pay for it. Any fighting and Captain Grizzly is sank. Gods above. Not again. You pull a knife on me like that woman, Lara, Laura, whatever her bloody name is. Captain Grizzly had to clock her in the end.
shove off. Can't a captain be bloody hungover in peace? Oh. Why, hello there. Captain Grizzly at your service. What can I do for a long drink of water like yourself? Oh, no. Listen, Laura was here, all right? Knocking back pints like this. And when we tried to kick her out, she pulled a knife on my front man. Bet she didn't tell you that bit, huh? Mate, I've boarded. She ran with Bart Blackdagger's crew. Heard they tossed her overboard when she gutted the bosun over a game of cards. Now, I'd no beef with her before this. All are welcome in the Maid. Next time she pulls a knife on me and mine, someone might die. Something has to be done. Gods, she's dangerous. I hate that it's come to this. But I'll pay a hoard of gold to whoever scuppers her. Permanently. Well, don't take too long, or someone else might get there. Close the Maid early, but then the bosun would be grumpy. Oh.
Time to press ahead.
What's that?
My friend dared me to come here alone for a couple of mugs of ale. So here I am. Ha! Come on, mate. Who would want me dead?
You're going on a date? Are you joking?
So?
Mate, you'd be late to your own funeral. Look, skip the date, and I'll take you out the next time.
Her eyes shine with concern and love, that of more than a friend.
Love? Well, I wouldn't go that far, but yeah. I'm worried about you, mate.
ship wouldn't be the same without you.
Oh, come on. You know I'm a sucker for that soppy shit. Fine, no date. But let's say we grab another one here for the road. My treat.
Deal.
You know, there might be room in the hammock tonight for two.
I'm sure the cook would be happy to share with you, so long as you like the smell of ham.
Want to hear a hot one? The other day, I met some folk hags. How?
The captain is gonna belt the heads off these lads.
Dad, I'm not a cow you can sell on the...
Please, honey. Creditors are clawing. Just meet the Nilssons, son.
Excuse me, sir, quick question. Would you marry a stranger so your family can make buckets of gold?
It's not just her life.
I want to be happy. And I already am.
The peddler's daughter?
Then leave.
Fine. You ungrateful...
That's the last time.
Thank you. Here's to starting a new life. One of our own.
Grizzly, fierce as she.
You know, Captain Grizzly.
Gotta stay sharp in case the captain calls on me.
Captain Grizzly, fierce as she.
If you're some big fan of Duke Gortash, turn your ass around and walk. Preferably straight...
Word of advice, don't open a tab here. I didn't pay for 16 seem.
Oh, Cap, my fearsome Cap. Oh, Cap, my fearsome Cap. The Witch Queen favors thee.
Hells. Why is everyone so loud? Can't the captain get some peace? I could close the maid early, but then the bosun would be grumpy.
Oh, Cap, my fearsome Cap.
You know what makes a mermaid?
That might be worth a look.
Keep your distance, darling.
I've got a long road ahead. This place. Why does it remind me of Auntie Ethel's home? That's a friendly-looking shadow.
When she sees my chores are done.
Gonna dig. Gonna dig.
Trap. This place is more dangerous than I thought.
Best avoid that trap.
Keep your blade close.
Baby must be so happy with Auntie.
to me.
Gonna dig. Gonna dig.
Thank you, Auntie.
The baby must be getting so big. I can't wait to see.
He protects me.
What's next, I wonder?
Let's have some fun.
I have so many dates.
You're mine. When she sees my chores are done.
You dare challenge Grizzly, captain of the Blushing Mermaid? I'll slit you from head to heel, man.
Let's turn someone inside out. Come on then.
I'll shank the bastards, Auntie!
Need some support.
Why am I doing this?
Need to stay focused.
Nothing will stand in my way. Open up. Watch how you go. There's a trap.
What now? A crooked touch.
No one back home will ever believe this. I bet that'll fit in my pack. Very well. Watch how you go. There's a trap. Be wary. This place is trapped. No thanks. No thanks.
Right. Now better be careful not to trigger that thing.
Should be easy.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
No, Petal. That wasn't very polite. Ah! Did you think you were the first? That I didn't plan for it, Petal? That said, I'm shocked and appalled, Petal. I can't believe you tried to gut me out in the open like that. After all, it's not just me anymore. What is it they say? Eating for two. Because the precious, sweet little girl I ate, she's Renver sits in my belly, growing fat with power. In time, I have you beat down.
Never a dull moment.
If she dies, she's taking the child with her.
Something different.
Wanted my growth thing to Petal, it wouldn't be you I'd call.
Let's find some prey.
Ready. Boost. Got to move.
On my way.
Could I be?
Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
May the dice roll in my favor. Sounds like fun. We'll do it my way.
Bloody clever clogs!
Ethel lies unconscious, her stomach bulging from the child she ate.
Enough sitting around. Let's go hurt someone.
Anything of use?
You've been caught in the act. So much for the perfect... What was taken is...
Well enough. Not the city city's been a shock to them after all that time on the road.
Dad! Dad!
Although I'd ever taken in refugees. They didn't bring much with them, of course. Not so much as a rattle for the babe.
Let's get on with it.
Can't give up now.
Oi! Crew or not? No fighting in area. You know the rules. It's just... Captain Grizzly's dead. And my only comfort is you off their killer. A goddamn hag of all things. Don't be. You weren't the one who was supposed to protect her. She left me the maid. And well, it won't be the same without her. No, you're always... Welcome back, mate. What can I get you? Oi! Take your time. Wishing you fair wind. Oi! Crew or not? No fighting in area?
Did I hear screaming?
We could be fired for this.
Live music at the Singing Lute. They sing for their supper while you eat yours.
Breaks. Mr. Needle's gonna take mine away too.
Don't have to.
Why'd you make it so big? You brought her back. You brought back my sweet, sweet girl. I doubt I'll ever sleep again. For fear she'll be swiped from under my nose. Here. A token from the pirate life I left behind. Thank you for being braver than half this city put together. We could go for a walk. Would you like that?
Mummy! Mummy!
It's all right, Vanra. We'll stay right here.
Mummy.
Everything is going to be all right. I promise.
Mummy.
That's right. Mummy is here.
Older than me. And I sell more
That would be the mind-restoring charm.
Ah.
I don't have any of those.
Are the gods truly this petty?
Charms! Walls! Abjuratory aids! Get them all right here!
Say!
Those charms also.
Lady Marina wants to
She's dead, isn't she? Ethel is dead.
Yes! Fuck you, Ethel, you miserable old bat! Fuck you for telling me I'd be an awful mom. That I was nothing but a pregnant half-wit. Oh, and the girl? You saved her too, right? Oh, thank the gods! You hear that, Connor? Ethel is dead.
Oh, you didn't change back? You're still a zombie. I thought with Ethel gone... Never mind. I'll find another way to turn you back. Somehow.
Of course. Here. Because of you, I'll finally be able to sleep with both eyes shut. Thank you.
Should you ever have a need of a cleric of Helm.
Mystra has forsaken Gale entirely. A crushing blow.
What's on your mind?
I will grow stronger.
So, who'd want to hold a power like the I know what my decision would be, but we're all different, of course.
You should have Hag Slayer Supreme.
Not even close.
I'm ready.
One with the weave.
That Lord Gortash should have his own column. Never mind just an interview.
Drama? This is sense. Half the crew are dead on their feet.
All's well
while
that
the
ends
others are ready to
not
drop
as bad as it
everything
could
and
have.
leave. We need to stand up. The longer they treat...
Far from me to judge Gale for playing coy with Mistra, but I will not be cleaning up whatever mess she makes of him for it.